Alright, this is an experiment.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
You can do whatever you
Okay,
want.
perfect.
This is.
Okay.
What I need to do is I'm a little bit taller than you, so I had to sit back.
Why don't you sit in a shorter chair?
That's actually much.
You could do the squishy chair that's by Harry.
Yeah, that chair? Horrible.
Yeah, I hate that
I hate that chair. I sat in it and I got up and I was like,
Squishiness of this chair.
bro, somebody broke it. That's why it's so
I feel
squishy.
I feel like I'm like a toddler. Because it like falls.
If you want,
in.
I can like sit on my knees.
No. Oh yeah, that's
Oh
probably
wait.
a little bit better.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I'll just
okay.
sit. I'll just. I'll just
Where's
sit.
Amber?
Amber.
Or someone.
Oh, I'll look.
How's the camera framing?
That looks good. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Oh wow, it does look good.
Okay. All right, this
All
looks
right,
good.
I
That's
think
okay.
it's a good
Right.
spot.
So we've got one more May the 4th treat for you in a little bit of a social experiment. I'm here with, you want to introduce yourself?
Jacqueline Gomez.
Okay.
Hi.
And Jacqueline has never ever seen Star
No.
Wars.
Not once.
And not any of them.
Actually, I saw a new one when it came out in theaters when I was younger, but I fell asleep during it because I was like, wow, this is just a lot of
We
people
don't e-
walking in sand.
We don't even know which new one it is. There's
No,
people
I don't
walking in
even know.
sand.
There
I'm
was
looking
there was
off the screen.
people there was people walking in sand, and I just was like, this is really boring.
That's not a new one.
I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of sand, and I just remember there
Well,
was a really
actually,
long
there is-
walking scene, and that's when my nap started.
Yeah, there is a little bit of sand in the new ones. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I should probably actually queue up pictures. Does anyone have anything that I can use for a visual reference?
Do you want to use here?
Okay.
I'll pass you my phone.
I'm gonna.
If my mom texts me anything really rowdy, just ignore it.
I don't know how to use an iPhone. Hold on.
Oh my god, Tim. So you tap here,
Okay.
and then you type. This turned into a technology class real
I'm gonna
fast.
show you the poster of each movie. We're gonna do
Okay.
strictly the original, the most popular, the thing that started it all.
Got it.
So I'm gonna show you the poster, tell you the name of the title, and then you're gonna attempt to try to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
All right. So, this is Episode 4, Star Wars:
I'm gonna be honest.
A New Hope.
This is, I would assume that there's something going on with the little ball because there's little airplanes flying near it,
Okay.
and then
So there's-
I'm really confused
so there's a
by
little
their
ball.
There's a little ball,
Okay.
and it looks like a planet. Okay, and then I'm really confused on their outfit choices because if there isn't this like an action movie. Like, I don't think they're gonna really be fighting crime if this man's shirt's falling off and all he's doing is raising his arm
Hold on.
and pointing a little sword.
So I'm gonna let this so we're not like constantly staring. We're not both staring at a
Staring,
screen.
yes.
Okay, so did you say they're fighting crime?
Aren't they like, yeah, don't they fight
Okay.
crime?
So you gotta build the story. There's a
They
ball
got- There's a ball, okay, and then
and it looks like a planet.
I know that one's Darth Vader. That's the only one I know,
Okay,
obviously, because
and you
I
got a
don't
character.
know anybody who
Is,
would
is
really.
Darth Vader the good guy or the bad guy?
I know he is the bad guy, but secretly I feel like he really is a good guy. Cause wasn't he really badly?
Vader.
Like I feel like I don't.
Okay.
From what I've heard, is that he was done dirty. And I don't know what exactly happened, but I know something bad. Like somebody did this man dirty.
So you're gonna actually explain that. Okay, so let's start with a normal story format.
Oh, a normal story format. Sorry, I'm not very good at that.
So we've got
Have
the
you not
main
heard my stories
villain.
before?
The bad guy is Darth Vader.
The bad guy's Darth Vader.
But he's been done dirty.
He's been done real dirty, and that's why he's the bad guy.
And then there's a circular dot. How does that play into this movie?
Isn't the dot like the planet his home?
Okay, so you think Darth Vader lives on the circular dot.
Yes,
Okay.
Darth Vader lives on the circle planet.
That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
It just
And there's some crime to be fought.
and there's some crime to be fought, obviously. Well, like, isn't it like a galaxy war or something weird like that?
I'm not quizzing you on the
Oh,
movie.
okay,
You
sorry,
are,
sorry,
you
I'm
are
being
the
quiz.
goal.
Okay, I'm pretty
you're
sure this is a
writing the
galaxy
movie.
war. So basically,
You're writing the movie.
I'm writing the movie right now based off
Okay.
this. Okay, so Darth Vader,
Uh-huh.
he was done dirty, and it was because of this woman. I think he was like in love with her.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
he was in love with the woman, and her name is Leia, right?
Yeah.
Leia. And I wasn't sure if it was Leia or Leia. Okay,
It's
I'm
all
sorry.
good. The best part is that. Keep
Yeah,
on going.
He
Okay.
was in love
He's
with
in
her,
love with Leia.
but then Leia's brother came along.
Oh snap. who
Who is I don't know his name, but
Luke.
Luke. Oh,
Luke
that's
Wellington
right.
Luke, okay.
It's Luke. Who's Han Solo then? I thought
I
Luke
can't
and Han,
tell you.
Wait, Luke and Han Solo are the same person. That's like his little code
Wait,
name. Okay.
Okay, they're the same people. We have like a.
Yeah, they're the same people. Well, because like people have code names in like wars.
What is that movie?
Like,
we
don't
have like
they?
a prestige. No spoilers. We have twins in the movie.
There's twins.
I don't know. You're saying that
Well,
they're
yeah,
the same
no,
character.
they're no.
Duo.
No, they're not twins. They're not twins. It's just like his code name. Like, you know, like he just has two names. He goes by Luke on the down low, and then like
Okay.
I feel like I'm really off. Already.
One person, two names.
Two names, yeah. Have you
Okay.
have you never read a Russian like novel? Like they have multiple names.
Not
Like,
that. I'm not that.
It's not far
educated.
stretched
Okay.
that this man would have two names, and Han Solo is his like cool like this is what he tells the bad guys. Like he's like Han Solo's here to take you out.
So you've set the stage.
Yeah,
Okay.
but so the one part I really do know about Star Wars is that Leia and Luke, they were siblings. But like they didn't know and they made out with each other. And
Okay.
that's my only context on
So
Star
that
Wars.
comes into
so
this
I
movie.
think Luke, aka Han Solo, stole Leia from the bad guy,
Yep.
Darth Vader.
Okay.
And that's why he's really mad, and that's why he literally decided to start a whole war in this galaxy.
And that's it. That's episode 1.
I don't really understand how there's multiple movies. Like I feel like this happens in one like
But now I see that y'all got it on both things.
So it's all. It's all.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Episode 1.
Episode 1 is basically yes, Luke
Everyone-
stealing Leia from Darth Vader and him like coming into his villain era because you know that's what happens when you
An
steal someone's girl.
intergalactic war started
Yeah.
over some booty.
But then I think in Volume 2 or the second movie, it's when they find out they're siblings.
Okay, so let's move on to the next
Okay,
poster.
perfect.
So,
Next poster.
Next poster.
I didn't even look at the
is-
little side characters.
Is called. You're welcome to add in any side characters that you think exist.
I just really honestly don't know what the robots do or contribute to the movie at all. I get it's in a faraway galaxy, but like, why is there robots in space?
So here's the poster for the second movie.
Oh
episode
yeah,
5.
see, this is definitely the one where they like made out and they
Empire
found out
Strikes Back.
they were siblings.
Okay.
Like, look at how passionate. That's like the mislead. They were like when they were making the movie, they were like, we're gonna make this poster look hella passionate, so then people are like, they're gonna
Hella
be in love.
passionate,
They're
yes.
they're gonna be in love forever, and then
Okay.
turns out they're siblings. And
Luke and Leia
Luke-
are siblings.
Yeah, Luke and
Okay.
Leia are siblings.
So who's the guy that's passionate with Leia?
Luke.
Oh,
AKA
there,
Han-
there are two Lukes on that? I guess you can't really tell.
I think this is Luke, and that's Leia.
Okay, so
and
who's the
then-
guy on the like in the center of the poster?
What? There's oh my god, I didn't even see him. What is he on? Is that like a kangaroo?
Okay, he's riding a kangaroo.
Yeah, okay. It looks like a kangaroo. Okay, it looks
What-
like a dinosaur-like
what-
version of a kangaroo.
What climate do you think this
I think
poster
it's
is
all in a
taking?
desert. Well, maybe this one's like in like an icy planet.
So this one's in like an icy planet.
yeah, it's in like a little ice planet.
So like,
Well, like because I don't know why they would go to the ice planet, but maybe that's where like Darth Vader was hiding out because in the last movie, obviously he didn't. win.
okay, so now so here we go. I'm gonna
Well,
help you.
because
Darth Vader doesn't win in the first movie.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so he's hiding out in the second movie.
He's hiding on the second movie,
actually
and
not
that's
bad.
and that's why it's all icy.
Okay, it's all
And-
icy because he's hiding out.
Yes, because he's hiding out. I can't explain why there's
On
a
the icy
dinosaur.
planet.
Yes, I
Okay.
can't explain why there's a dinosaur kangaroo, but maybe it's because like kangaroos need to be stronger to survive on the on the icy planet, so they kind of evolved.
pretty good.
To look like a dinosaur.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. I'm still so confused on like what the robots do in this. Like, aren't they? But I don't know. If we're not going to talk about the robots,
Are I'll try to. Are the robots in your mind good guys or bad guys?
well, I don't know. I actually have not thought much about the robots because I just kind of don't think about them.
Okay.
It confuses me why they're there.
So they're on an icy planet.
They're on an icy planet, and
Vader's
obviously,
lurking in the background.
like he's lurking hard, and that's because he's in love with Leia. Like, who,
Oh, okay, yes,
Why
it's
else?
continued, I
Why
forgot.
else would he be this obsessed
The
with them?
continued-
Why else would he be this obsessed with them?
The
Like, it
continu-
makes no other sense because
Okay.
he's in love with Leia, and Luke stole his girl,
Uh-huh.
and that's why there's this whole war in the galaxy going on.
Yep.
And honestly, I bet the robots, like, I don't know. I just don't trust robots. Like, I don't have an Alexa because, like, because I'm like, that's a little too robot-y for me. Like, the fact that she can just actively speak back to me, I'm like, It's a little much.
Shush, Alexa, is what there's too much sass from Alexa. Okay.
No, people that have just,
Alright.
I don't know.
So episode 1, Vader loses.
Vader loses because he loses Leia, and then he goes hides on this
Or
planet.
technically episode 4. Movie 1, Vader loses. Movie 2, Vader loses, hides on an icy planet.
No, he was hiding in an icy planet because on the first one, he lost. So
Right.
he had to go into hiding.
Okay.
That's what every criminal does when they go into
Okay,
hiding.
so
right?
he's hiding. I forget. This is Star Wars, the crime fighting saga.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And it's in the galaxy. That's why. Literally. Okay. So you're telling me it's not a crime fighting
What kind
saga
of crime
when
are
they
they
got
fighting?
those little planes and they constantly are shooting stuff at him?
What kind of crime are they fighting?
I don't.
Who's fighting this crime?
I
Luke
think Darth
single-
Vader just like hardcore went evil because like Leia didn't love him and loved Luke, and like he was like, "What the heck? You literally are in love with your brother over me? Like you couldn't get outside the family a bit, you know?" And like
Incestuous. Incestuous love.
instead she was loving. He was like, "Seriously, you rather be with your brother over someone that's not related to you?" Like,
But
Weird.
Leia and Luke don't know.
but they don't know.
Does Vader know?
Oh, I'm not sure if Vader knows. I don't know.
Nobody
Nobody
knows.
knows. Wait, okay, nobody knows.
Okay, no one knows.
No one knows. Okay,
Okay.
wait, yeah, no one knows. But I know that they're siblings.
Well, you're writing the story.
Well, I am writing the story. But anyways, back to my story. I know they're siblings. That's
Okay.
the one part I know for sure.
This is such the point of the exercise. Like, basically,
And then I very much think that like Darth Vader was in love with Leia.
uh-huh.
Like that is one thing that like if I watched the movies and that wasn't true, I'd be like, what is this whole thing about? Like
Yeah.
I'd be so confused.
Okay.
And I'd be like, what's the whole point of
So-
all these movies?
You know there are 3 movies.
There's 3?
Like, this is the second movie poster.
This is the second, right?
Yeah, so how does the second movie end?
The second movie ends with probably them finding out they're siblings.
Okay.
If I had to imagine their long lost mother will come back from somewhere, like that's normally how it happens in telenovelas.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they're gonna be like, bum bum bum, you're siblings.
So, Luke and Leia's mom come back in the end of the second movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then she's like, yo, you guys are both my kid, and they're like holding hands. You know, it's a real awkward moment. But first primal like family bonding moment, like.
So now it's over. Cool
No, but,
Han
like-
Solo Luke is no more.
No, wait, he's still cool though because he's fighting Darth Vader.
Oh, okay.
He's like, Leia still just doesn't want to be with Darth Vader because I mean,
So
man went a
Luke's-
little crazy. Like,
Luke-
come on, like,
Luke's
he went a little
code
extreme.
name. Luke's code name
Is Han Solo?
when he's fighting crime.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So the mom comes back at the end of movie 2.
Yeah.
We move into movie 3, right?
Movie 3.
Or is there more to be discovered in movie 2?
Okay, so I still don't know what the robots are playing in this. If I had to guess, I bet they're just kind of like. I really don't know. They probably have their own like sideline, complete like different story. Like they probably go on their own little adventures together,
That's
and
not
then
bad.
then they'll switch back to like Luke and his sister making out, and then it'll go back to the robots going like holding hands, like going through the desert.
Okay.
Or I guess in this case it was like a little ice planet, but they're just like exploring. I don't think they really play any true major part. And like in my book, in my world, they don't.
It's just a secondary.
They're
plot.
just like a
It's like
secondary
ABC.
plot. Yeah, like they add comedic relief because it's needed.
You never seen Lord of the Rings?
No, I have not.
Okay. No worries. I'm not going to make a Lord of the Rings reference.
Well, okay, the thing is I saw it when I was really little, but I don't remember.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Are you ready to move on
Yeah,
to the third
the
poster?
third
The
poster,
conclusion
please.
of the trilogy.
The conclusion of the trilogy.
Okay, here we go. So the third movie is called Return of the Jedi. And let me show you the poster.
Okay, yeah.
This is
see,
the poster.
This is the one where they definitely know. Okay, this makes my whole plot make completely sense. I've never actually looked at the posters. Okay, they definitely know now that like Leia definitely does know that like Luke is her brother, and they definitely ended things at this point.
Okay.
Because like their mom told her, she's like, but now see, look what she's wearing. She's in her bad bitch era. Like she's like, you know, I am single. Yes, I dated my brother, but we're not gonna talk about that. Like she's like, I'm gonna look cute. I'm gonna go out there.
Okay. Okay.
Why are there so many more people? It's like they added like 10,000 more people to this movie in the third one.
It's the big finale. It's, you know, the last movie in the trilogy.
Okay, well, anyway, so he has this little cool lightsaber. I know what that is. And I have no idea what a
You gotta
Jedi
write.
is.
You gotta. Okay.
So if I had to guess, if I had to guess what Jedi is, it's what Luke is. Because hear me out, that's why he has a secret name.
Gotcha.
Because like it's like this like, you know, like spies.
Yeah.
How they have like secret names.
Mhm.
Yeah, same deal, but like Jedi, because it's like
So
it's secret. Okay, it's a secret. It's like a secret alliance, probably.
Luke's secret Han Solo code name gets revealed in this movie, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
That's,
this is
that's
like where
what
they
Return
reveal,
of the Jedi
Yeah,
is.
this is where
Okay.
they reveal that this like Luke and Han Solo, same person.
Oh,
So that's why
okay.
they're. Oh, that makes sense. Because in the second poster, Han Solo was definitely on the kangaroo dinosaur.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea what this little thing is, but like, I love the fit.
You love it.
Love it.
Okay.
Like it looks like a bear, almost, but then like something went terribly wrong.
They're called Ewoks.
So is it like a bear?
They're like mini bears.
Oh, okay. See, I wasn't that off. Thank you.
Yep.
Is that? No, that's not. I thought that was somebody else.
Who do you think that was?
Who's the guy that does the
I'll
Cosmos?
I'll give you a name.
Who's the guy that does the Cosmos?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was him for a second. Like side profile.
Neil
yeah,
deGrasse.
Yeah, I thought that was him for a second. I was like, oh my gosh.
Neil
I totally,
deGrasse's on the Return of the Jedi poster.
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse?
That's who I thought it was at first.
According
Okay.
to Jacqueline.
It just borderline kind of looked at like side profile. He looked kind of curious.
I
It
saw
reminded
something.
same
Neil
look, you
deGrasse.
know.
That's awesome. It is a space-related movie. It's an intergalactic movie, so I understand. Okay.
Okay, if you had to ask me where this one's located, I would just say all of space.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they're just flying around on their little planes shooting each other.
Okay.
But honestly, at this point, I don't even know why Darth Vader and Luke, aka Han Solo, is fighting.
Okay.
I think it's because I know Darth Vader goes to the dark side. Isn't that like a saying? Come to the dark side.
Yeah, you're right in the movie.
Okay. He must have I don't know. I just think he created the dark side. Like, you know, I really think what sent him over the edge was Leia choosing Luke over him. And that's why he created the dark side. And like, maybe the Jedi is like their form of military in the galaxy. Like,
Who's formed military?
I don't know, doesn't the galaxy have like some form of government or something, like
Okay.
to like keep things orderly?
Okay.
You would think they would form like a government system.
That's very interesting. Okay.
They don't have a government system?
No, there's a government system. I'm
Okay.
saying it's very
Like, that's
interesting to
like-
hear you draw that conclusion.
No, because like that's like their own version of the military is the Jedis.
Yeah.
And like that's why
And
they
they're
have
back.
code names. They have code names because like, listen, hear me out. Darth Vader, not even Darth Vader. I don't know why they would have code names, but you know, it just is like that. Okay, I can't explain that part, but they got code names because Luke and Han Solo are the same person. End of story.
Okay.
But I have no idea who that. Oh no, that's Luke. That's Han Solo. That's like his alternate.
Yeah,
ego.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. See, it literally like reveals that's like the same person right there.
So how does the trilogy end?
The
They're
trilogy-
all in space. Vader is no longer on the icy planet. There's crime to be fought.
If I had to guess how it ends, I really got no clue on how this movie would really end because I don't know whose side I'm on because I'm really I'm like in my version I'm very much on Darth Vader's side because like yeah, I get how his feelings are hurt and how that really sucks, okay? Like to even like that just yeah. So I'm kind of rooting for him in this
You side
one.
with this the
yeah,
torn
'cause then-
lover.
yeah, because he got his heart broken.
Okay.
Like someone needs to be on his side for once, and it's like I don't understand why he has to wear the dark suit. Like why does he have a whole suit on? But like maybe it's because like he can fly in outer space secretly wearing it.
Okay.
And that's what I kind of guess because I'm like, hey, if I was gonna wear a suit like that, I'd want it to make me be able to fly around outer space.
And
you
so
know?
how's it end? He's flying in outer space.
He's flying
Your
around
version. Your vision.
My vision of this. Okay, so my vision. Okay, I would want Darth Vader to win in the end. Han Solo and Luke, he can honestly just get lost. Like, you know,
This is what you think happens.
yeah, like
Okay.
maybe he had like some dramatic death where he like fell off the cliff and like his like twin sister / like ex-girlfriend, like.
So Luke Skywalker falls off a cliff.
Oh no, he doesn't fall off a cliff. He probably gets stuck into a black hole because this is a galaxy.
Oh,
I
okay,
doubt there's
okay.
cliffs
He
in
gets
galaxy.
sucked into a black
like some
hole.
like dramatic like really like death like that. Like that like low key Darth Vader didn't even really have anything to do with. Like he was just kind of being dramatic and being like, oh my god, I'm gonna save somebody and throw myself into this black hole and be like the hero. But then in the end, it's like, okay, you did that for no reason, realistically. Because I mean now Darth Vader won anyways because. But like I really hope that in the end like Leia and Darth Vader do get back together. Because I mean, like, granted, like, she should give him another chance. Just, like, hear me out. Like, you don't know what's under that mask. He could be real handsome.
So, in your version, Vader wins,
Yeah,
and we're left wondering if Vader and Leia ever get back together.
yeah. But then, like, maybe at, like, the very end, you know, like, how the Marvel movies will, like, have a little sneak peek. It'll, like, have a little, like, sneak peek of their wedding.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's quite a trilogy.
Thank you.
And so, there you go. The original Star Wars trilogy, according to Jacqueline.
That is what I believe happens.
Happy May 4th, everyone.
Yes. Happy May 4th.
Happy Star Wars Day. We'll see you next year.